One thing I wish that I would have had when I started Amazon ads is knowing exactly what to do and what not to do. And today's video is going to be short and sweet. I noticed in one of the recent client audits that we gave, and they messed up big time, spent a ton of money on things that they shouldn't. Today's video is not necessarily rant, but letting you know that there's a better way how to do stuff. So right now you might be thinking of starting a new campaign, and let me show you what would your normal process be. You would log in, you would click on the create campaign, you would click continue, and then you would select the ad group name. If you want to add a group name, you can do so. You would select your product, and then let's say we're setting up an auto targeting campaign just for the ease of showing you what I mean. We're going down, we're not adding any negative keyword targeting, neither negative product targeting. Then we're coming down to campaign bidding strategy, and this is where I see a lot of new advertisers make the mistake of letting Amazon to use the dynamic bids up and down as their default bid. Let me tell you, this is something that is the worst. Even if Amazon is claiming that you are going to generate more sales, we want to generate more sales, yes, but we want to generate profitable sales. More control we have over whatever we are creating as a campaign, more we can control how much we are willing to pay. So keep in mind that while you might see here is that campaigns using dynamic bids up and down deliver to more sales, we are not looking for sales. We are looking for profitable sales. Do ensure that here instead of bids up and down is going to be selected bids down only. Second thing, when it comes down to launching new campaigns, this launch additional campaigns in other countries. Previously, they had this preset as disabled. Right now, when I started the campaign, this was already enabled. And what it's going to do, it's going to create the same type of campaign that you would be creating naturally on that marketplace, in this case, Canadian marketplace, both on Mexico and United States. And why I am just like so upset right now, if you are watching this video and you're about to plan your new campaign, well, let me tell you, in this case, you would be set up for failure because anyhow, CPC is so expensive. So what we want to have is ensure that you are set up for success when it comes down to the new campaigns that you're creating. If you would have this setting on, it means that not only you created ads in the marketplace that you're in, currently me, I am in Canada, but also in Mexico and also in the United States. And you might say, Noemi, isn't that obvious that that is enabled and you can very easily choose to not have it toggled? Let me tell you a story. A year ago, we had this option of bids up and down campaign bidding strategy. And the structure here, it was dynamic bids down only, dynamic bids up and down, and fixed bids. And you might think that that is the way how Amazon is going to keep it. So what we did on our end, we created a lot of campaigns. And what happened is that Amazon switched where they placed the campaign bidding strategy. So what happened, instead of dynamic bids down only, what it showed up, the first thing selected, it showed up dynamic up and down. And let me give you my feedback on that. So we are very, very diligent, but just because we didn't found the right place where to troubleshoot of what happened, it actually took us almost a week to figure out what went wrong, because our numbers did not improve at all. We spent way more on ads, we were less profitable, and it was not the optimization, it was not the campaigns that we created, just Amazon decided from one day to another without even notifying us that they are going to change that. So in this case, actually, the reason why I'm creating this video is this option is showed up like that until I'm not even sure, like last month or so on, because Amazon is always beta testing. So until last month, launch additional campaigns in other countries, it was disabled. Now it's coming enabled as a solution of what should you do next. So keep in mind that while I absolutely love Amazon and think that especially now in 2025, if you're not on top of your Amazon PPC game for your brand, if you're selling on Amazon, you are at a huge disadvantage compared to other brands who are already selling on Amazon. But it's really important to understand, one, Amazon is always doing constant changes like this one, and even we within the agency, sometimes it takes time for us to catch that right away. So if you're a totally newbie starting creating ads for yourself and you're just like dabbling into Amazon will pull this type of like, gotcha moment where you are just going to opt in for something that you didn't want it. Stay on top of your game when it comes down to creating your campaigns on Amazon, and always double check on which are the new additional features that Amazon implemented without us letting know. That being said, much success to you and happy selling.